Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days and we have 3 different groups to choose from. Number 1, number 2 and number 3. For group number 1 we have number 38 here and the Seahorse. Group number 2 we have number 34 and the Reindeer. And group number 3 we have number 5 here and the Blue Jay. Okay. See whichever one stands out to you, maybe more than one, maybe none, don't force anything. I also have older 7-day forecast reading. I say older because I already done them and channeled them, but they could be resonating with you as they're all timeless, okay? So if nothing stands out here today for you, check out one of the older readings on my channel. And also thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and my energy, and also all your beautiful comments. Also everybody, thank you so much if you were so aware and so attentive to the comment section. My birthday is coming up this week, okay, on Wednesday, so it hasn't happened yet. But apparently lots of people have birthdays in May, just like everyone else in every other month, so thank you so much for being so awesome and already saying happy birthday. And I super duper appreciate you guys. It really means a lot to me that you're so awesome and so kind and loving and warm. Okay, absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. So without further ado, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You fell drawn to this cute seahorse. I wanted to say little, and then immediately it appeared like it's a huge freaking seahorse, okay? We have number 38 and reflection. I don't know why, but I feel like the word reflection somehow doesn't fit with this seahorse, okay? It just doesn't fit. And this could be literally be a part of your message, that something just doesn't vibe, doesn't seem natural, okay? Or it's just like, I don't know, maybe you're supposed to be doing something but you feel like something completely different in the next 7 days, or you see a completely different reflection. So I feel like a little bit of a reality shift going on in here. But I also just heard when the seahorse, when you do make up your mind, you're just going to jump forward. Maybe there is some expectation on you in the next 7 days that you're supposed to react to something, make a decision on something, and maybe you're holding yourself back here. Maybe you are reflecting, but I feel like it's something that it's not like a quick yes or no answer, okay? But they just said when the seahorse is ready, it'll catapult itself forward. So you please just trust your instincts, group number 1, because for the next 7 days, because you are right, okay? You will know when you feel it within you, when the right time is to act on this thing, or when the time is to say yes, or when the time is to go, okay? That's what they said. So right now, maybe you're holding yourself back, and you might be thinking or feeling pressure, or someone else is giving you potential pressure of like, okay, are you coming? Are you not? Are you staying? What do you want? Okay, whatever this situation could be. So Spirit here is saying whenever the seahorse is ready, it'll catapult itself forward. So you do not have to worry about anything. So maybe this is a bit of a time of stillness still here coming, or being in that in the first few days. But let's get a few more cards and see. This is really what they gave me right now. It's like stand still, but when the seahorse is ready, it's ready to go. You will know exactly what you want or what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Also, if you're all wondering about making a decision or not being sure which direction to go with this, can we please get a few more oracle cards now? I started with oracle. That's cool. Okay. For group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. What else do we have for group number 1? We have intuition, yeah. Blue Lotus, look at this beautiful card. Just trust your intuition, trust your feelings. If you have trouble trusting or not knowing what is my intuition, you will know for sure when the time is right. Okay, when this moment comes for you to make this decision, you will know for sure. This will also be a great indicator for future events like this for you. But there's also something about going out in nature. It's a little bit of like distract yourself, right? Don't focus too hard on it. Let it come naturally. And I talked about something here that doesn't feel natural right now, potentially. Maybe you're also waiting for this. You're looking for your intuition, or you're looking for something specific. So here I feel like go out in nature, or, you know, meet up with friends or something like this. I feel like it's almost comes when you're not expecting it. And I know I hate saying this too. It's like, well, but I want to expect it. I am expecting it. I want to see it, right? How is it always coming when we're not expecting it? It's because we're opening the valve, okay? They're saying you're opening the dam, okay, for the water to come through. Because when we're really focused on something so extremely, so intensely, so pinpointed towards it, it almost keeps the dam shut, or the valve. The valve. I don't know why they're giving me these examples with valves and dams. But when we let go and we look a different direction, it's almost something naturally will open, like a flower, right? Like things just take their natural course. We don't have to force it. So that's why they keep giving this example of it's coming when you're least expecting it, because we're giving it room to blossom or whatever, right? Hope that makes sense. Oops. And we have another one jumping out here for you. And we have number 41 of the Poppy and Dream. Yeah, it seems a very much a week of like watery energy here. We have the Seahorse, obviously living in the water. We have intuition here, his stars and water, right? Like I also feel the star card in here, I meant to say. We have fives also being picked up here and here. Dream and intuition. So something might also be changing. I feel like here it's coming, you're getting a different perspective also on something. With the reflection card, I already talked about standing still, or like it feels like hangman mode. You're going to be enlightened towards something in the next 7 days. This makes an 11. So I do feel like something is coming differently, or it looks differently than what we're maybe right now focusing on. And that's maybe why we have a tough time deciding on something or moving ahead with it or moving forward. Whatever is holding you back will definitely be cleared out here, okay? Look, we're on the bottom, we even have shape-shifting. So something is shifting. We even talked about a new reality, right? I did. It's so interesting how I just quickly keep forgetting things that I already talked about. That's how come, like, tarot readers repeat themselves a million times, or a lot of them at least, okay? Yeah, shape-shifting. Yeah, there is a different new reality. I feel hangman, enlightenment, different perspectives, standing still, but when you know, you know. When you know, okay? Just trust and believe in that. When you know, group number 1. So do not worry about having to rush or making a decision, or the stork just fell off for you. So this is, I feel like your intuition rushing to you, your heart. If this is also, this could be about many things, right? There's so much watery energy. This could be about love, or, you know, something coming from the heart where we have to make a decision. This could be anybody, but any situation that means a lot to you, right? That's connected to your feelings. Deep impact, I heard deep feelings. But with the stork in the heart here, I feel this is your intuition or something being delivered to you. Oh, look, there's a letter now popping in here too. So maybe you are also receiving something that will enhance your decision making, right, in the next 7 days. So you were feeling held back, or you might be feeling on the edge or not like sure because something is missing, right, quite obviously. So, but it's coming, as we can see here with the stork. The heart, somebody could also be sending you that message, right? Giving you this confirmation of, yes, it's okay to move forward, or yes, I feel the same way, or you were right. That's also why they keep saying trust your intuition in the next 7 days. But if you feel like you want to hold back and reflect, that's totally cool. I do not see that here as an obstacle at all. Because the time, you will know 100% when the time is right for you in the next, I'll take this, look, the stars underneath. In the next 7 days, okay? You will know when to move forward here. Cool. Let me just adjust this. You know what? I think I will move these cards over here. The letter, the heart, and the stork. So we can put your tarot cards right in here. So the heart could be love, quite obviously. He has a message coming. It's very straightforward here, these Lenormand cards. And the stork is something being delivered to you. It could indicate travel as well, but I feel this energy coming to you. And if you happen to be the one who has to send something out, it's always good to come from your truth, the truth of your heart, your authentic self, and how you truly feel, okay? So maybe we're waiting until we have the right words here collected for this, but for most of you, I feel like this is something coming to you. So let's do some tarot cards here for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. Group number 1, thank you. And we have the Two of Cups. Union is coming, okay, group number 1, like nothing to worry about. This is a union potentially about love, okay, because we have the heart right here, and it's a lot about intuition, but again, this could be something that just means a lot to you. So even if this is work, because the Two of Cups is this union or agreement or contract, we're saying yes, we're saying yes to this person, saying yes to this opportunity, to this agreement, to this new project, however this could resonate with you. I do see here two become one, quite obviously. We have contrasting energies here. Again, that's kind of the similar energies as in the Seahorse. This is interesting because also, if this is about nothing here, about any particular situation for someone, but just about your intuition and your feelings, look how the colors of the Seahorse are picked up in this person and the colors of the water are in this person. What this also shows me, again, that you are becoming one with this new reality. So this is a new beginning for you. Okay, and this is a new beginning and a new agreement and a love mashing with you and your intuition. This could be with your spirit guides, but I feel this is really you feeling yourself and knowing how to trust yourself in the next 7 days. This Two of Cups. And then again, for others of you, this is very specific love interest or specific any other situation here that we're becoming one with, that we're having a contract with, like business, for example. Or even school, I heard for some of you. Work, school, education. But for a few of you, I also feel this intense feeling of you becoming one and really feeling into what it feels like to trust your intuition, what it feels like to be also in your environment, right? In the right water. Sitting within your feelings, knowing exactly what you want. Agreeing with you and also starting to finally love yourself here for some of you. This Two of Cups is the union with yourself. Coming back into yourself. This is almost a new beginning for you and how you feel. I feel healing now. They also said healing of a physical ailment or, if there was just something off or something in your environment here as well. Maybe the weather is changing. Okay. Refreshed energy is coming through here now as well. Okay, on the bottom, I just saw the Four of Pentacles, which could have been about financial stability, security in general. Okay, holding on to the last straw here, potentially, I heard. But it will feel more calm. But what I'm really feeling here is that you're also going to be more calm with yourself. You're going to not push yourself and pressure yourself. I really feel more self-care also overall, okay? Maybe because you're receiving some sort of message and confirmation from another person. Actually, just in case, I'm just going to hide this little tiny boob there. Or, this is just really something that will just naturally take its course, like the weather is changing, okay? Okay, what else do we have, please? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords here coming out. It's interesting. I can't really say right now, how is this person? Is this laying there? Okay, it was hard to figure out with the limbs here. What does that mean? Okay, well, the Ten of Swords is definitely the end of a cycle here. Again, this could be a health situation, they said right away. But again, also this overthinking, right? Not knowing what we talked about in the beginning. This could have been a bit of the stress here. The things that feel really cold, the wrong environment, right? The wrong influences, I heard. This is falling away too. If you have, let's say, wrong influences, maybe we just listened to outside sources that were actually confusing us more than giving us clarity. So that's kind of what they're getting at here, that this is also changing. That's why they pushed so hard for you to trust into your intuition, like the water you swim in, right? Has to feel good to you. I just felt like lukewarm, but the lukewarm is a good thing here because I feel like it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's like your natural state for some reason will be restored here, okay? The right temperature of your body also, if this was a fever or something got too heated or... Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is tough here with the round tarot because it came out in the reverse. They're all round, right? So let's see what it feels like. I'm going to go with my intuition here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. The thing that they say with the reverse is maybe that will sometimes get potentially frustrated with how long things take, or how we're frustrated with yourself, they said too. You know, when we can't make a decision, and you kind of might blame yourself, or you should be doing this, or you should be at this level, or you should be knowing this by now, or whatever it is, right? I feel with this coming out in a reverse and then turning around, it's more of like everything we talked about of you becoming more natural with yourself. I don't know how else to say it. Trusting more in the cycles of things, the nature of things, and in your feelings and how you feel at every freaking moment, okay? So you do not have to beat yourself up here about be faster, be better, be this, be that, okay? These are all illusions that are also going to be falling away here for group number 1. Can we get one more here, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? And then also, in order to move forward more steadily, one step at a time here again, right, with the Knight of Pentacles, and just accept that as your goal-driven path. And we have this probably the Queen of Wands here. Beautiful, I love this. Queen of Wands. Sorry, I have to hide this there. Beautiful energy. This is you becoming you. This is you totally owning yourself here, owning your power, owning your emotions, owning your feelings. This could also be a person that is finally coming, a person that is also finally making a decision, if this isn't you, but you're waiting for someone else to make this decision. But this is total you being in your power. I can't say it any other way, because you being in your skin, feeling good in your skin, owning what your strengths and your weaknesses. This is fire energy. This is also this, she's very magical, they just said. Very magical, beautiful as well. Regardless of what beauty means, right? This is really something about true authenticity here. Swimming in your water. In your water. And this is your water. And the only person that has to feel good to is you. And they're really underlining this here, right? It's about confidence, feeling yourself, loving yourself, and therefore being in the right frequency also for others to respect you. And this person is respected, okay? The Queen of Wands is definitely a respected person, very powerful person as well. Could be self-employment, okay, as well here, or at least a position of leadership as well. This is the person people come to, right, for advice. So this could also be this person that's coming to you here, that you're coming into union with. Healing. There's also healing going on. On the bottom, we have the number 21 here with the World card. I have to hide that here too. So there's definitely some sort of cycle ending, right? Of an old self. I feel like the old water. We're cleaning up our environment, our feelings, our thoughts. And therefore, you're coming out stronger. And we have the star again underneath that as well. So there's also something changing in your environment. This could also be fame. This could really be up-leveling in a company here. The self-employment, or however you want to look at this. Oh, they just said pay increase as well, because you're reaching in that next level. You could also be graduating from something I heard, because studies in school, something here was indicated. Somebody here might also then, because they talked about when you know, you're just going to jump forward. There's something here about that, right? You might also, then it might seem like something was stagnant here with the Knight of Pentacles that also came out reversed. But suddenly you're actually jumping way further when this is coming in, or when you know what to do in your gut. You're jumping right over here. So we're also... what's the word? You're taking like 10 hurdles at once, okay? And it's not just one and then one and one. It's almost like you're holding yourself back because there's a better way or a more efficient way of how to get here. And that's the truth, okay? That's what they say. Trust your intuition. You're right. You're right about something here, okay? How to get there, or what to wait for from this person, to not rush anything here. And then there's success, a completion, a new cycle beginning, and then we also have the star card underneath. And they're very much an upright. Okay, so this is blessings coming in, rejuvenation, clarification, I heard. Clarification. Oh yeah, we have the swords underneath here too, within the King of Swords, I think. Under the star, so some sort of clarification, balancing out something here also. Your luck is also balanced out. Okay, so you're definitely receiving something you've also been waiting for. With these beautiful cards here. And don't forget, we had the stars here as well with the Lenormand. So this is also putting something or yourself on a pedestal, reaching that fame or reaching that recognition here. I also heard, okay, getting that wish. That wish fulfillment is coming through for sure here for you. So please don't worry if you're like held back right now still, or you have no idea where this could come from. It's coming. When you know, you know. Okay, that's your biggest sentence here for the next 7 days. This one somehow wanted to come if right from the middle. It says power. I see, good girl. Like, you don't have to. This is really about you, right? This gives me the feeling of, oh, I have to do it specific way because people expect this from me, or this or that is the way it was always done, or something is definitely changing, a reality shift, right? We had that with the shape-shifting card here. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. This is the Queen of Wands here. This is what we're going towards. Even if you're male, right? It's just the Queen energy, a feminine energy. Also being in your power and being in the receiving mode, right? That you also get stuff that belongs to you. That's swimming in your water, swimming in the right temperature. It's your temperature, okay? It's like very empowering. This week is very, very empowering for you, group number 1. Let's get one more, please. One last card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for group number 1, please. Well, you might might also be empowering because you're getting a confirmation letter of some sort. Look at that. 2 cards came out for you, and I'm already loving this. Pamper, love yourself, right? Swim in your water. This is your environment, your water, your temperature, the bathtub, right? The water. It's not going to be too hot and it's not going to be too cold. It's going to be freaking perfect. And sometimes that's why life is holding us back with something, right? But it's not. You do not have to become frustrated with some sort of holdback or, stand still or whatever the hell it is right now, because there's something being made perfect here for you. And then it's just going to catapult you into this energy over here and the star energy. Look at that. These 2 cards came out together. The Rebel and Invitation. Yeah. Wow. This is so awesome. It's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. Group number 1. I have nothing more to say to this. We talked about this. Queen of Wands energy, okay? You're getting into the right water for you. And invitation. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. This is your self-talk. Talk yourself into this situation here. Talk yourself into your energy. Find the right temperature for you, group number 1. This is about you, okay? And then everything else will come naturally. This respect also, I feel like somebody here really wants respect also from other people, or be seen as a powerful person, okay? So there's also something about you really taking care of yourself and holding yourself in the way of how you want to be perceived here, right? You're just different potentially, or it has to be different for you. This is not, you can't swim in that specific water with this other person, or, this stance is a metaphor, quite obviously, for thoughts, opinions, work situation, how we do something, how fast something has to come, other people's reality versus your new reality, okay? There's a new mix coming for you and a new match. And again, this could also be a love situation. But we talked about all of this. Thank you so much, group number 1. Really, really cool. Stand in your power. And I'm sending you big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this cool reindeer. When I saw this reindeer, this is the way you say reindeer, it reminds me of this, again, the Christmas songs coming through, if you are that one again. Okay. Something about Christmas music is coming through again. Grandma and the Reindeer song, came through. Anyways, we have travel here. So maybe you are very fast with something, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily literal travel. You could also be traveling somewhere in your mind, okay? Or it's traveling down the rabbit hole, I heard for someone here. That is interesting. It's still an interesting energy that I'm not really, there's something here I'm not yet fully understanding. But interestingly enough, this came out in a whole group. This one was on top, okay? So I chose that one. You're the only one that had like 4 cards came out. So we also have here the Peacock with Authenticity. It's interesting because he has these like little, what is this actually? Lanterns, but they're tiny. Looks like earrings hanging off his antlers. So also guiding lights here coming in, right? Accessories. Yeah, accessories and resources I felt immediately as well. I see somebody also working at nighttime or finishing a project or something, or reading at night. Okay, maybe you can't sleep. Maybe there's something here as well. But we have the peacock here with authenticity. We also have the 20 with the fox and discernment, and the coyote with perspective. So these are two interesting energies that are kind of similar. And they all have this strange look on their face. I don't know if we're waiting for something here. Checking out, the competition, or I feel somebody also checking out an area here, okay, before someone else to get a heads up, or maybe that's maybe why I also felt somebody, maybe you're looking into something, or you're doing extra work at nighttime, or you're putting in more work. The fox can also stand for work in the Lenormand strategy, okay. Some sort of deceit and the manipulation comes through with the fox and the coyote, because we also have both of them here. But here, I have to say, somebody really wants to, I feel like somebody wants to know, I feel like I need to know more, okay, before I go into this. Like, I need to know, it's a little bit, I feel a little bit of anxiety coming through. I have to say, this like, I need to be over-prepared, potentially, for something, to get to something, or to do something, or to have this competition, okay? Over-preparedness here is coming through. But I also have here the beautiful peacock, because maybe you want to shine, maybe you want to win something, right? So you're kind of checking out the competition, looking what everyone else is doing, trying to adjust, but also how can I manipulate something to be better, to stand out, to win. I really do feel like someone here wants, maybe also if you're competing for a job, right? Or you want something very specific, a person you have your eye on. You want to stand out 100% here with the peacock card, okay? So let's see how these cards resonate with all the other ones, because this right now, I don't know if this is advice or this is something you're already doing and feeling. Right? Is it advising you to get a heads up, or is this your energy right now? Because I also feel some exhaustion coming through, right, from doing this. But I feel this is just a timing thing. This is not like an ongoing thing forever. Because I feel with the peacock that you are going to be standing out here. Most likely at work. Or to a different person. I feel a little bit loner here. Maybe also keeping a secret right now from others before you show this, or before you show yourself. Okay, this is another energy I'm getting. Okay, let's get a few more cards. For group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. What do they need to know, please, for the next 7 days? I feel kind of this one and also this one. And the books on the bottom. We have the writer here, so something's coming in, or a delivery is coming here. You might also be delivering something. Again, messages are coming in. We have the flying carpet with the gifts on top, so something is coming more. I did hear also resources, right? We have the number 1 here. It feels like all the aces, or even the magician. So there's some sort of something being added onto you here. Maybe you're figuring out some sort of secret, right? To give you an advantage that other people do not have. With the mice, this could be something, I'm getting this energy again of somebody learning from their competition and learning from, even if it's annoying right now, even if you have to put in more work and more hours and work at night, or you're exhausted or whatever, but I feel like you're learning something valuable and more resources from your competition. You really also, because the mice could stand for something that's annoying. The mice are a nuisance, but we can see that this little guy here is actually inviting this mice, who's actually a nuisance, onto the table to eat together. Instead of trying to get rid of the mice, he finds a different and weird tactic here, so you can both be happy. It's almost like finding a solution to something that is really dragging or annoying or a nuisance. Okay? Also, if you've been, or there is a situation that we couldn't get rid of, right? That it's just like, I don't know what to do anymore. I can't get rid of these mice, of these wasps, of these whatever bees, of whatever this is, or I cannot just simply not sleep at night, right? There's some sort of energy here that we're making peace with. We're finding a different way of how to come to a conclusion here together. And this might come here because of the energy that I'm feeling with all the aces. and the Magician. So there is some sort of resource, some sort of insight, some sort of knowledge and wisdom and aha moment, breakthrough coming here in the next 7 days that makes you stand out. Also, or you find the answer to some sort of secret or solution, okay, that we couldn't figure out here with the mice. There's also some sort of new start coming through. There's something beautiful in someone's weakness. And this is either you or this other person or this other party that you're competing with. You will learn, you will really study something here, okay? Study another person, study their strengths and weaknesses. How do they do things? How can I use this to my advantage? So there's lots of strategizing going on here. And again, you have the book here too, right? Like really digging deep with something. In the night again, I feel like here, we're finding the secret. You could also be dreaming about this. But you're definitely going towards this end goal. You will definitely find this answer. What else does group number 2 need to know here for the next 7 days? This could also be, they just said, you just simply have to be yourself. Okay, if this resonates with you, group number 2, if you've been trying to bend yourself backwards and over backwards, however you say this, the best bet for you is to just be truly yourself with authenticity. You're shining the best when you just really trust your own self, without trying to be someone else. I also heard no matter how old you are, so if this resonates with you, if you're trying to get something and you might, I feel someone here who thinks you might have a disadvantage over your competition, okay? It may be. Or you just want to literally be better, okay? But if you're the one who feels like you're too old or you're to this or to that, there's something here trying to give you also this sense of, no, the more you are authentically yourself and the more you present yourself in your authentic colors, because this seems very colorful, and here we're kind of blending in. Yeah, somebody maybe tries to blend in. Stand out with what makes you you, group number 2. This is coming through with the peacock, right? The beautiful colors here of yourself, especially also this, that if you are older or you feel like this is a disadvantage, make your disadvantage actually something beautiful. Because like your scars, right? You're bad of scars. Like you have so much more experience, like that person, for example, and you don't even have to present yourself as in competition because you make it all about you and how amazing you are. I feel like at the end of 7 days, you're going to paint this beautiful picture about yourself and how you present yourself. Somebody is going to take their weaknesses as strengths, okay? Very innovative is coming through. I also feel King of Wands here with the travel. So this could be a creative leadership coming up with a creative way of doing something or presenting this project or yourself. Doing it differently. Somebody out of the box here. I feel an out of the box thinker, okay? Very smart, very intelligent to begin with. But I feel your smarts and intelligence is going to be even more enhanced with some sort of insight, okay? Some sort of secret here about yourself or how to represent yourself, how to talk, how to use specific words, okay? And they will come, it will be even better when they come naturally from you, right? Use your strengths. If you read a lot, quote from your favorite book, or if you go for an interview, for example, right? Or you go on this date, whatever this is, you can really get points here with your personality and your uniqueness, okay? Okay, let's get a few more cards. For group number 2, please, for the next 7 days. You have something that other people don't, okay? So you do definitely not have to compare yourself. You will stand out if you needed to know that, okay? We have purification here. Look at this panther. It's so interesting with this card all the time because this panther seems so small, right, on these flowers. But this just, again, shows me that you have some sort of resource or magical powers that are not fully shown on the outside. Okay, I see this panther being very small, but this is the freaking Black Panther, okay? This is backbone, integrity, showing like yourself, your strength, bringing, like you're going to show yourself bigger, okay? In the next 7 days, you're going to figure this out, how to show yourself even more with standing behind yourself, right? You're behind you. Okay, so we also have purification here. Cat's claw. And we have breakthrough. Look at that. Ginkgo. Beautiful. I love it. Ace of Swords here. Energy. It looks exactly almost like the Ace of Swords, right? We have the crown on the sword coming out of the clouds here with this hand. And we even have a crow or a raven, actually. Big peak. Okay, that's a raven. I feel they just said the master of something. And again, black. Okay, Black Panther, black crow or raven. Feels very mysterious, feels very much magician energy here. You're flying carpet, you're going to fly high, okay? You're going to get that job, you're going to get that, whatever you want, group number 2, whatever you've been here studying or evaluating or trying to figure out in the background potentially, and it's now exhausting you. The answer will come to you here. There's an aha moment, breakthrough. Success also, they said, with the Ace of Swords. You will know how to do, what to say, how to present yourself, okay? You have it within you. I feel also hermit in here a little bit. These weird earrings look like lanterns, okay, but it's tiny, but I feel like the light is within you. You can't see it, right? It's like it's way up there. It's on your antlers. Maybe you don't even feel the weight of it. Yeah, I feel like somebody here really doesn't feel the weight of their own wisdom. Okay, you will know, but in the next 7 days, how freaking amazing you are, group number 2, for this position, for this specific thing that, however it fits in your personal life here. My goodness, they just made me look on the bottom. Oh, we have destiny here, okay. Number 30. Something is destined for you. Death is here, transformation. And again, with the box, I felt somebody here was an out of the box thinker. Look at the wormhole here. Like, there's definitely a big change coming, and a change in a sense of that was always within you. Like, it's not even different. You're just coming to the conclusion of how awesome you are, and that you do not have to search for it in really strange places because it's within you. Let's get to that here as well. And where are we at? Oh, we didn't even do tarot cards. Okay, let's get a few tarot cards, please, for group number 2. And we have the 6 of Swords. Yes. Look at that. This, again, it feels so powerful. This feels, you may have resonated with group number 1, or you were torn which group to choose here. So group number 1 talks a lot about this energy as well, or similar, I want to say. Okay, maybe there's another message in there for you. Here again, we could look at travel that is indicated with the 6 of Swords. So we're traveling into calmer waters. But this feels more like traveling to insight, traveling to your own wisdom, traveling to stand on your own feet here. Also starting something again with the Death card. And this we have almost like a child in here. But a child that is starting fresh, even if you're older, because I feel a lot of wisdom and a lot of experiences in here already. Like, she has her wings already, right? Like, I feel this maturity, though. She's carrying this, whatever this is, ram, little tiny ram, okay? She's taking charge of a situation and moving herself into calmer waters, into peace, into where you want to see yourself. Making also a very good plan, okay, of this travel. This could also literally be travel, but I felt for most of you, this is more the inside travel, the inside also coming out to the surface. Your inside is coming to the surface. You're not going to be recalculating or pre-calculating when you go somewhere, or, anxiety is going away. Standing on your own 2 feet, knowing exactly where you belong. Also with the 6 of Swords, I feel like I'm going to remove myself and I'm going to travel and put myself into a situation or environment that suits me too. So that's why also group number 1 could be resonating here for group number 2. Very similar. Okay, what else do we have here, please, for group number 2? And we have the Ace of Cups. Here we have the Ace, right? Here's another one. Beautiful, I love it. This is your feelings also about you. Look at the naked truth here. This is really, I really have to say, it's a lot like group number 1. Because of the seahorse and the water, I feel the same energy here with this Ace of Cups, okay? This could be a new beginning for yourself and how you feel. And being honest and open and truthful with your own feelings. Being in your environment, in the right water that fits you, the right environment, right? Whatever makes you feel more at peace. They also just said, food, water, the water you drink, detoxing potentially here for someone, but also the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, right? And an opportunity for a person, with you, for yourself, for your body image, for your feelings around yourself, how you feel in your workplace, how you feel with the people around you. There's peace coming for you, okay, and a new beginning. We can clearly see that here with the Death. I mean, look, we even have the Emperor on the bottom. Leadership, taking charge without having to adjust, right? If you feel like you always had to play it small, or you have to adjust to certain situations, or even here with the mice now, they said, what if you are the one, you're the people pleaser, or you put others first, right? Even if it's annoying and you're exhausted. But I feel like this is changing. There's definitely a change coming, because there's some sort of inside wisdom also that is going to come up to the surface here for you. The Emperor is also the divine masculine energy. I feel fire energy. I had King of Wands come through here, and now we have also the Emperor. A lot about, again, creative leadership and travel as well. Okay, if this is really about travel. Also about this discipline, priorities, prioritizing yourself, your health. Okay, prioritizing your health, standing up for yourself. Fairness is coming in as well here. Okay, being a fair leader. Look, we have what is Justice in this deck? The 8 here. Usually it's the Strength card. Here it's Justice. So we also have Justice come in. Fairness, yeah, it already came through. Fairness, peace, equilibrium, restoring something here. Starting something fresh. With this Ace of Cups, definitely. Feels very refreshing, very freeing. Okay, peace and freedom are coming. Yeah, peace and freedom and Chariot. See? I heard making room. There's something rolling over some obstacles. Like this just felt like a big construction vehicle, you know, when they flatten the road. To make it smooth. I feel like whatever is in your path here, whatever old behaviors, old feelings, old anxiety, people, your environment, something will be smoothed out and it will be removed, right? It's like dead. We're smoothing something over here. Really interesting with this. And here's the Magician. Yay! Here it is. Talked about it. Ace of Cups. Predominantly what wants to come through with all the aces is the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So clarity also in how you feel, okay? And what really is something for you, and what can you, I feel an energy of, I can't take this any longer, I have to be truthful with myself also, okay, it's coming through. It's a nakedness here, the vulnerability, feeling really good, creative, brand new, refreshed, renewed. Maybe you're traveling, going on vacation, and you're figuring all of this out for you, right? And then we have the Magician here that I already talked about with the Rider card as well, on the flying carpet, okay? There's resources coming. There's another resource that was already within you. Okay, I really feel that here. You have something within you that you think is a weakness that's actually a strength. And now you're able to use it in the right way for you. Okay, let's get you a last card here, please. For group number 2. Beautiful group number 2. And then you become this peacock, right? You're authentic, beautiful, yourself. You are beautiful, group number 2, in yourself, in your authentic self. Who you are, how you are. You are enough, I want to say as well here. Freedom, liberty, justice, fairness, self. Look at that. You're freeing yourself from something that you held yourself back from. That it could be this anxiety or this like need to strategize or, you know, fit in or be a specific way. Not be unique. Don't stand out, right? But I feel like you are going to stand out and you're going to feel really good about it. Look at that. Freedom, right? Talked about this here. Freedom of self, yeah. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. You're doing this. You're taking charge of this now. Okay, and we have priorities. Yeah, I already felt that with the Emperor card. Intention is on the bottom. Setting your priorities straight here with the Emperor and this King of Wands energy that's coming through. Where do you want to go? Taking charge, leadership. This could also be a change of environment or where you want to travel. You know what? I need a freaking vacation. Leave me alone, without having the fear of losing your job or something, right? Or not having enough money. And I know this is a big thing, but there's some sort of peace that you're putting yourself into finally. Okay, priorities. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. And this is all about scheduling here too, with the coyote and the fox, right? This strategizing, overthinking, calculating. Maybe this is your job to calculate or to schedule, but I feel someone here is probably also going to take time out or find a different and easier way of something here in the next 7 days. So thank you so much, group number 2. I hope you can put this wherever it resonates, okay, for you in your life. And thank you so, so much. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You feel drawn to this beautiful, 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 beautiful card of the Blue Jay with resourcefulness and the number 5 here, okay? The first thing that came to my mind when I looked at this card here for you was the song by Billy Joel, The River of Dreams, okay? When he sings like the in the middle of the night kind of moment came through here. You should really check out the lyrics because they could really be fitting here for someone. I go walking in my sleep, right? In the middle of the night, I would go walking in my sleep. From the mountains of faith to the river so deep. So I must be looking for something scared I lost. So I feel like here, also with the number 5, it gives me a bit of the 5 of Cups energy here too, and 5 of Swords, okay? So a bit of this like sadness or wondering, pondering. Maybe we're also coming to a conclusion here and there's something changing in our wondering and pondering, okay, about sadness or about chaos, confusion, or being left out in the cold, or however this could resonate here. But this song definitely came through, and if this is just for one of you guys, then so be it. But it was a very strong energy here that needed to be expressed, okay? So if you want to check out the lyrics by Billy Joel, The River of Dreams, so there could be something. I mean, it's a really awesome song. I love this song. It's such a cool beat, okay, and vibe. So let's move on, okay, and see what other cards we're getting, what other messages here for you. Alrighty. Also the resourcefulness here with the Blue Jay. I really feel they eat like big peanuts, okay? I feel like you're going to receive your big peanut. Like this is either insight or money or whatever. I feel somebody here is like, huh? Like what just happened? What's this going on? Like, why, what? Like, maybe some sort of confusion, but we're finding also the clarity, right? We're finding also or for some of you, you will find your feet again, your rhythm, your vibe, your tribe, your vibe, your footing, okay? Maybe you lost your footing here, something happened, okay? The rug got pulled under your feet or so. But even for others of you, if this absolutely does not resonate, which it would be really hard to believe, but if this is the case, okay, I feel there's magic coming in. There's something coming in here for you, okay, regardless of what we just talked about. The resourcefulness, so there's more ideas or more resources, more money, so something is coming here also, I feel from a distance for some of you, and maybe at an odd time. When I look at this, I don't know if this is the moon or some sort of planet or a sun that looks strange, okay, so it might be a very odd time of the day or maybe at night when you get some sort of insight here, okay, when something is changing for you for the better, okay? I feel this beautiful lonely blue jay, so if somebody's also looking for a person, so this might also be coming in here, okay, because I feel a little bit like searching and waiting or looking, okay, for someone or something. And that's also what it says in the song. I've been looking for something. And here we have the go to cola. Number 17, and higher consciousness. Okay, so there's definitely some insight resources in the sense also of wisdom potentially, or insight, clarity is coming in, I heard as well. And maybe your intuition might also be heightened here in the next 7 days, okay, to get something, for you to receive something, to know something, to feel something, okay. I also feel a little bit here like connection, okay, some sort of connection is coming back. And if this doesn't have to do for you with spirituality, it's the connection to your environment, the connection to nature, the connection, like feeling like yourself again. I really have to say here, you're being also healed, okay, by some sort of power, okay, God, force, however, whatever resonates with you here. If you believe in God or the universe or just spirit energies, okay, that are around you, there's a refreshing energy coming through here with this for you. Okay, group number 3, please. Connection. Yeah, definitely connection. They keep saying the connection to whatever you want to connect to, okay? Because I know not everybody is like into just meditating every day, right? And we have intuition though here. Look, I really feel this cleansing water here coming through. Star energy is coming through as well. And here's another 5. We have a 5 here and a 5 there. So there's something changing within you. You're being cleansed, rejuvenated. Look, we even have the 2 birds here that are really standing out. This could be, I don't even know what this is. well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Could be ducks, geese, some sort of bird. But two of them, okay? There is something coming into Einklang in German, okay? Synchronistic rhythm, Einklang. How do you translate Einklang? It's coming into the rhythm again, okay? There's something is more flowy again, I want to say. Oh my god, now I'm going to translate this word. Maybe there's a specific word for this. Einklang. Unison, yeah, into tuning, a chord, ensemble, ensemble, to be in accord with something, okay? Bringing it in tune, in line with something. So that's the word that I heard in German. What else? Do we have one more, please, for group number 3, please, for the next 7 days? Yeah, your intuition is also, something's being fine-tuned again, right? You're going to be attuned again with your energy, with your intuition, with your feelings, feeling more like yourself again. Again, this message already came through a few times. Number 43 here, okay, with surrender and passion flower. Again, similar energies, I have to say. It could really be something with the next full moon, and that's not in the next 7 days. Maybe it is how the moon is standing for you, or there's something about planet. I mean, we have planets up here. There's Neptune here. Lots about the moon, the sun. Okay, the moon is being picked up here in each of the cards. So the moon could have, maybe it's also, if you're into astrology, good to know where your moon is, okay? What your moon sign is. So this could be very influential for you in the next 7 days, but if you don't care about this, whatever, you just surrender, okay? You're just going to be made open for this new energy, for this refreshment, for this clarification and attunement that's coming in here for you. You're going to be made ready for this. Look, metamorphosis, here's a 7, this makes a 7 as well. What do you have here? Is the moon in all of these cards? Now I'm like questioning myself. No, it's not. Look, you're getting all the cards where the moon is in. Really, really interesting. Metamorphosis, right? Taking off the mask, shedding also something that maybe you're also at the final stage of letting go of something that, you know, was maybe shocking or weird, or feeling alone is ending here as well, I feel like, with the metamorphosis. You're coming back to life. Look, we also have female reproductive system in here. So if there was also physical, hormonal, or something changes going on here, something is being refreshed and rejuvenated, okay? You want to feel more like yourself again here. And also, yes, this is a feminine thing here, but I also feel abundance, right? I feel being ready for new ideas, ready for new ventures. Okay, I feel a bit of Empress vibes and abundance, nurturing yourself, nurturing your hormonal levels, your beauty, your outside perspective also. Okay, feeling taken care of also by nature, by the universe. Feeling, this word comes through again. Im Einklang fühlen, okay. If you understand German. Being attuned back to nature. Where you belong, okay? You will feel fine again. Also grounded, at the same time connected. So if you have been taken out of something, right, your environment or a relationship ended or a work situation, or you removed yourself or something was removed from you and it left you a little bit exposed and cold and weird and confused, this is changing, okay, in the next 7 days. And especially has also something to do with a moon sign symbol, planetary station, okay, if you want to check that out for you. Okay, let's get a few, we need a Lenormand card first. For group number 3, please, for the next 7 days. This is really interesting. All 3 groups had something to do with finding yourself again or so. Okay. Maybe this is just a big shift going on astrologically in the next 7 days where we're feeling more like ourselves. The fakeness will be removed. Something that wasn't for us is removed. Okay. And we're coming back into power and into our own here for a lot, or almost everyone. When I look at the readings that I already did here, this is exactly what I just said. We have the child and the broom coming out together. 11 even, that's really cool. A new gateway. Broom is removing obstacles and the shit that's no longer necessary, right? We're cleaning up, we're removing the garbage. We're also figuring out what is the garbage, okay? And then we can throw it away. And then we have number 13 here, which is also indicating transformation, great, with the death card being number 13 in the tarot. We have metamorphosis here, metamorphosis, and then we have the child, which also indicates a new beginning. So, or literally a child, but it's like this young, fresh energy, right? Beginning something again. This could also be what we talked about hormonally. Pregnancy potentially here, or a child, take care of a child, nurturing something, nurturing your inner child, nurturing yourself, nurturing what's important to you, finding a new job, building something again on your own, but feeling really good about it. This is not something like, oh, I have to start again, and oh, this is the end of the miserable feeling, okay? The miserable feeling here is going away. Or this feeling of sadness or despair even, they said, okay? There's a new beginning. This is also, I feel this, if this is not your child or a child, this is nurturing yourself. You're going to put yourself back in the center of attention, okay? And again, this is similar messages for all groups. So I don't know if you guys all had trouble maybe deciding which one to choose, because I'm feeling similar energies, okay? But then yet specific stuff for each group, obviously. But if you feel inclined to watch all of them today, I wouldn't be surprised, okay? It just happens sometimes. It's a collective reading, collective energies are going on here. Also, I feel this being in the present moment, really doing also what's necessary here, right? If you need to listen to beautiful music, you're going to make time for it. Priorities are coming through, yet again, came through in group number 2. But let's do some tarot cards. I want to stop talking about the other groups now here for you guys. So let's do some tarot, please, for group number 3. What's the message, please, for group number 3 in the next 7 days? And we have the 3 of Cups. And there's also the number 3 here with the ship on the bottom. And the fish is underneath that. Look, we're looking for something, right? This could also be in the area of finances. And then we have the gift, the flowers. There's surprise coming to you as well in the next 7 days. This again gives me Empress vibes here. Or nurture, celebration, celebrating yourself, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. 3 of Cups, again, I feel celebration, but there's a surprise coming for you also in resources when it comes to finances, okay? There's a new beginning, and I feel like I talked about this. If you lost a job or you removed yourself from a situation that wasn't longer good for you, there's something coming here in a sense of resources also financially. Abundance, right? Talked about abundance here because the Empress vibes came through, hormones, something is being leveled out, something is being brought back to life. Okay, and therefore, we will have new opportunities here that we can nurture and make and grow the ship. This is also indicating travel, or something is changing again, or something is also coming into you, being delivered to you here. And here we're kissing the fishy, okay? Something is coming, jumping out of the water that we've been looking for or waiting for here. Yeah, I've been looking for something, right? At the river. So in the song might just be really absolutely amazing here for you. Might give you more insight than I can give you today. So there might be a really cool song if you like Billy Joel. And with the flowers there, this is the surprise. This is also feels very happy, okay? This could be a gift also with the resources coming from an unexpected source, I want to say. The 3 of Cups can usually also stand for friendships, right? And celebration. We see though there's just one person in here. Celebrating yourself and your tribe. We had something with finding your tribe and vibe again. So this is you also celebrating you, celebrating your new beginning. Okay, being proud of yourself, tapping yourself on the shoulder and like, hey, I did a really good job, okay? So hang in there, group number 3, if you're not yet feeling this. This is a new shift coming here for you. Absolutely amazing. I really like this energy. It's really a celebration of you. Maybe you will get this job after all, or something here is coming to you as a gift. Yeah, I feel with this you will be kissing new opportunities, right? And you're also being ready to made open to welcome new opportunities to you and to welcome the resources, the extras, the bonuses, the extra hugs, the extra kisses, the extra attention, or if people want to send you nice messages, even if it's your birthday or you feel alone or whatever it is, I feel like you're going to receive something here as an extra to make you feel good, and you're supposed to just feel good. Say yes to these things that others also maybe are wanting to do for you in the next 7 days, okay? Because it might come out of nowhere and you're like, huh? Wow, okay, cool. And then just say yes. I really feel that in here for your group number 3. Just say yes to the beautiful add-ons in your life in the next 7 days. Okay, is there anything else in the tarot, please, for group number 3 in the next 7 days? Yeah, it's this 5 of Pentacles. You're coming out of this, like, whatever we've been stuck in. You've been working away, maybe distracting yourself here with this specific 5 of Pentacles. It's like in this cave, right? Pulled back here, but you're coming back out to life. You're coming back out to the party. You're coming to the party, group number 3. Group number 3 is coming to the party. This could also stand for abandonment, right? Feeling alone, that's the energy. And another 5, right? That I already felt here. So there is some gift, some invitation, celebration coming here for you. A rejuvenation, bringing yourself back to life. Doing something else than just maybe working away or being in a specific routine, right? There's some change up coming here for you that brings fresh energy into your life. Oh, one flipped. Oops, we have to hide this. And that's the World card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And look on the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups now. There's gifts, there's offers, could be love here for some of you. And the 10 of Pentacles just came through with my thumb pulling out from the deck. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I have to hide all of this. And here we actually have a baby. How interesting is this? That's usually not in the 10 of Pentacles at all, okay? Giving birth to the baby that is still connected here with the umbilical cord. Nurturing something, it's finally coming to life. With this, I actually feel like something is coming back to life, right? This opportunity, you're coming back to life. You're giving birth to yourself again here. You're being reborn. Metamorphosis, what can I say? Group number 3 is going to be reborn. Okay, I have to hide some stuff here, sorry. Even the raccoon, that's so interesting. Look, like even the things that were scary or lurking or want something from you. I feel with this World card, there's this end of the cycle of worrying. Okay, there's an end of a cycle of putting others into consideration before we do something, or overthinking something, or doing this before I can do that. I feel more lightness coming in here as well for you guys. 10 of Pentacles, obviously. Talked about the financial situation here changing. This is like you being nurtured, right? With the umbilical cord, they're really focusing on that aspect, is that money is flowing, or that resources are flowing for you here in a very healthy, harmonious way. And obviously this stands for Pentacles, okay? Something very tangible. If it's not money, it's very tangible. Like food, for example, as well, or your environment, where you live, where you breathe, where you live, and where you find yourself in the comfort zone. Your home, your sanctuary, your harmony with your money. Like I feel a big flow, change of flow here, being in the flow again, right? Abundance again with the Empress vibes I'm getting here, all these 3s in here as well. Yeah, I really feel overall you come back to yourself. This could also be a new beginning, a new opportunity in love, or your feelings in general, right? Talking about this connection, you're going to feel connected to somebody, and especially to yourself. But the Knight of Cups usually stands for someone bringing you an offer, giving you something, coming to you, okay? Watering you, right? And that's again reminds me of this gift that we already talked about. Somebody might be inviting you to something, or you're starting a new relationship. You're not going to feel alone, okay? You're not feeling alone anymore in the next 7 days. That's for sure. You will be feeling taken care of. For some, it's finances. Maybe it's all of it, okay? Being taken care of by your family, feeling supported, feeling loved, feeling financially abundant or healthy, harmonious with your finances. There's a big cycle ending here with all the 5s and the World card. Absolutely incredible energy, but very similar again yet to all the groups. It is just what it is. Say yes to the surprises that are wanting to come to you, group number 3. That's really what I can say. And listen to the song. The lyrics are pretty cool. And it really is something also I feel like that you don't have to do much other than say yes to it. I feel like something is actually coming to you to give you or present this change to you, okay? Like even the fish. The fish is coming out of the water. It's jumping out of its own environment to kiss you, okay? So there's someone here putting in effort also with the Knight of Cups. If this resonates in love also, somebody is really making an effort to come to you, to water you, to nurture you, to take care of you. If you have a health situation, maybe there's somebody helping you, bringing you soup, okay, or being with you, spending time with you, texting you, calling you, like all of these things. Like somebody is going out of their own way to do something nice for you here, or help you financially even. Really nice energy, group number 3. Let's get the last few cards, please. Oops. Okay, 2 fell out. And we have Sovereign on the bottom. I kind of like this here with the crown. You are the queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. You are. I feel like this is what's coming to you. Like somebody or some event here, something is going to treat you like royalty, where you're going to feel like seen, right? Somebody sees you. Somebody's seeing you, and these came together, a choice and invitation. See, I really felt like you might get an invitation to come out. Okay, come join us, come for on this date. I want to take you out for dinner, or however this could resonate. Yeah. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. I really almost, when I looked at the cards in the front, I was like, I don't even want to read this, because I feel a very specific message here for you. You have the choice. It's your free will to say yes to this, right? It's really what I'm feeling here. And you can see, right, if we've, like, are we going to stay in what is normal right now? But you're going to be presented with options again. Even that, at least that, okay, you're going to be presented with options here. So you have a choice, and I feel that you are curious enough, okay? As the blue jay, you want the big peanut, not just half, no little seed. You're going to get your freaking peanut. I can see hesitation in here, okay? It's like, okay, maybe, should I? Yeah. And here we have this card, invitation. So with different affirmations possibly here, or how we look at the certain things. Yeah, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. The choice, right? The choice also to speak yourself back into life, also to take this energy and take advantage of it. Use this energy in your favor. It wants to nurture you, and it will send you the right people. It will send you the right environments, the right circumstances, okay? I feel you just literally have to say yes to it. Hesitation is fine. Just making a step forward. And it's a blue jay. You're a bird. I heard you can change your mind. That's interesting though, because I saw somebody flying and then flying back, flying that. I feel if you're at least trying, at least putting one foot into this direction that you're already curious about is going to be making a change here. And bringing, it's almost like it's not this like you do one step and this is coming one step. It's almost like you just do a half step and here comes 10 steps forward from this other party, right? It's just you saying yes to even considering this opportunity or this invitation, okay, is what's already going to make a change in your energy or bring some sort of metamorphosis on here. That's really interesting. You are nurtured and taken care of whenever you're ready. It's going to be all there for you, okay? Nice. Group number 3, I'm sending you the biggest hugs, okay? I hope you can put this wherever it resonates for you, and I'm sending you big, big hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.